everybody, welcome to Gorjess Creations with your girl Jess, and we're back with my very first crochet video. Today we are going to be making a Cookie Monster crochet hat. This is for a 1-year-old. I will link all the patterns down in the description box below because none of these patterns are mine. I just used a couple of different patterns to create this hat. So basically here's showing you the yarn that I will be using. Most of this yarn came from Hobby Lobby. I also put that down. This white yarn came from Michaels. Black yarn came from Michaels from other previous projects. And I'm just kind of showing you everything that may or may not be used in the video. Like I said before, I'll leave everything down in the description box below. I didn't create like full on, patterns or how to do each thing. And you'll see me using the magic ring a lot. I have been crocheting for a while. Since I was probably about 10 years old. So this is like over 20 years of crocheting. And this experience when making hats has been my first time using magic rings. So I'm still, not too great at that. And so that is what it is. But a lot of this project is used with your simple, basic, or standard stitches. So there's a lot of double crochets, half double crochets, single crochets, which is, your basic stitching. Is not super hard. Like I said, the patterns came from different resources. So like I used the hat pattern that I really liked, and I just used that to make the base hat pattern with the ear flaps. And then when creating the eyes, I found the pattern that I like for the eyes. So the white part of the eyes and the cookies used the same pattern. The only difference is with creating these things is that I pretty much designed how I made the cookies, basically crocheting a front part of the cookie that has the chocolate chips, and then crocheting a back part to mask the front part, I guess, so you can flip it over and you get like a seamless look. You could also change it up by doing chocolate chips on both sides of the cookie and putting them together. It kind of just depends on you. And this pattern and me making this was pretty much just whimsically thinking off of looking at patterns online or looking at pictures of patterns online and then creating something that I felt that I thought was cute. So yeah, like I said, so the hardest thing for me was the mouth. The mouth uses a magic ring as well, but it's like it doesn't connect into a circle, so it's like a semicircle, which was pretty neat. It just was it took a little bit of time to get used to. I would always say that according to the mouth that I put on there to crochet it and base it off of how wide you think the mouth should be, I crocheted a mouth, and then when I put it on the hat, I felt like it was too big. So I went back in and I made another mouth. So I would say to save the mouth for last. But the way I made the hat was I did the accessory parts first. So that's where you'll see me making the eyes, the cookies, the mouth, those pieces. I made those first before I constructed the hat. Like I said, everything was not set in place with this pattern. It was pretty much kind of finding things that I felt went together and then creating this hat off of that. But this is the first part, so you'll see me making like the basis of the eyes, the cookies, the mouth. I think that's it, and like putting it together. So I think I show you in this video as well, me constructing it together. But there is a second part of me showing you guys how I put the whole hat together and the process of doing that, because the hat was pretty much kind of something that I did like basically as I was doing it. So I didn't plan on the eyes being above the hat at the top. I didn't plan on like the mouth, the way the mouth has the cookie, or how that, it was pretty much like me looking at it while I was deciding how to piece it together. I also created a scarf for this, which I didn't film at the time, but I may come back and film it for you guys later just to kind of show you. And this is a real live action of how, okay, I'm not really quite convinced about the magic ring. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, if there's something that you want to see in more detail, just let me know. But for now, here's to the rest of the video. And like I said before, the patterns for each thing will be labeled in the description box. And yeah. I hope you guys subscribe for more crochet videos. I am trying to come back, make a appearance back on the interwebs of YouTube for 2020. So until next time, you guys, bye.